I just posted my stream. Yeah, Chiefs.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
Jay's friend.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
At their 48-yard
I mean, you can watch it.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
On first down, Mahomes. And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
The 7-yard line.
Welcome back, Tyreek Hill.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs
Tyreek Hill, touchdown.
Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back.
Cover 6 is trash.
You see that kind of
Cover 6 is trash because if they throw it to the side where there's cover 2, you're fucked.
Too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row. You get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll start by running the option to the right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And brought down.
Bro, Trubisky just hit a nasty read option on me.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Gain of 25 yards. And the Steeler first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Chris Jones on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun is Trubisky. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
At the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
Now Trubisky. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The pickup goes.
Bro, I just had a dude limp for 4 yards to get the touchdown against me. To get the first down.
This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches.
No, he got tackled and he just limped his way to the first.
Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
Pick six. Pick six.
He's at the 40. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one.
Is there a 4-pointer?
Start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and then field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. And that's caught inside the 35. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Complete to Eric.
It's a big play there for the Steelers. 51 yards.
And the Steeler first down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Ebron with it over the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete to Eric.
7 yards, the pickup there.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Jayon Brown able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knock the ball away.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal.
No way. With all those missed field goals and stuff, bro, my opponent just missed a 22-yarder.
And this score will stay right where it is. So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's when we're kickers watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Rats.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They go play action. Now Mahomes completes it to Hardman. He's at the 30, past the 20.
Damn, Nicole Hardman, 80-yard touchdown.
Nicole Hardman, 78 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
21-0.
Boy, these guys are off to the races.
First quarter.
20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Just take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
2nd and 11. They go play action. Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Oh, man.
They're going to be incomplete. The passing game
Should've been a pick.
sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives.
Bro, they ain't no cheese, bro. Just
put their heads
speed.
together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They run with Hines. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he goes down, but not before getting this.
Man, I missed Tyreek.
25. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
Yeah, he took this shit.
Speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed.
No, Mahomes is garbage.
And go up and get the football. That's a big.
I swear he's not that good.
ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to defend to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the 3-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know,
Yeah, I changed his ability.
At their own 25-yard line.
So there's 2 abilities. There's one where it's slow meter, and the other one where he can't be iced.
And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incomplete.
That's because I went and tried to get it. Otherwise, it was a pick.
They're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hines. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. It's a gain of 4 there and gives them a new set of downs.
At the 35-yard line.
No way.
And again, it's Mahomes. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Good. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chiefs 35, Steelers nothing. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. They'll run on first down. Coleman. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss. 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. Operating from the 39.
The 39-yard line.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Screenplay. Johnson. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to...
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Damn. I just messed up my perfect game.
For a Steeler touchdown. Maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense because they've been thoroughly dominated so far, but a brief bright spot there with that pick 6.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, he's at his house.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on
Wait,
the
what's the
scoreboard
situation?
as we
What,
are
how much
back
time and everything?
underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception?
Wait, what?
How much
Oh
does
my
it
God.
change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down. Watch out for Hill on the return. A great return there of 22 yards. And it's Chiefs.
So he has the ball back?
First and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude.
Bro, Hines just got injured on a catch. He caught it and went out of bounds, and he got injured. Hines?
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll get up near.
Oh my God, Hines PCL sprain.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Mahomes firing complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Mahomes on target here to Hardman. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
54 yards?
Chiefs 42.
Yeah, he's not making it.
6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold.
Wait, it's still y'all going to OT?
Big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being
Damn.
a team game, and you
I
need
thought he
all
won.
11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
First down, Pittsburgh.
On first down, Trubisky. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Chris Jones, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
Who was it?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back
God
after
damn.
the sack. 2nd and 19.
That's abuse, bro.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16.
That's
Nice
abuse,
gain
bro.
of
What you talking about?
25 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on first. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
9-yard line.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Damn, he got the ball?
The pick up there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
A nice
That's what I'm
play
saying.
design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice.
Bro, I just hit stick Trubisky and he didn't fumble.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Now that's disappointing for the defense.
Okay.
They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
It's Coleman here, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And
Bro, Chris Jones is so disgusting.
Sack back at the 9-yard line. Chris Jones, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. From the gun, it's Trubisky. The Kansas City defense, tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down. Darryl Roberts right there on the coverage.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Makes the score.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that
What
much,
happened?
kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white
Waving the white, I
flag
was
and
just
just want to
gonna
get
say
out of
that.
here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one goes for 24 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes.
Because our front 7 is nasty.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step.
Because your front 7 is
They
cold.
did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
Bro, Isabella just dropped the touchdown.
I'm concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. A quick slant to Hill. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Now it's Mahomes again. His pass caught at the 4.
He got mad at you losing.
The 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screen.
Oh, what did I? Wrong guy.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Man.
Quarter pick.
I think it's the wrong dude.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Oh, yeah, no wonder.
It's over. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he will have a Steelers.
Oh, my God. Chris Jones hurt.
Time on 3rd and 2.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The first down screen pass, good for 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Chase Claypool
dislocated shoulder. God damn it.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it.
All right, what about Hines? Sprained MCL or something.
Trubisky to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there.
Trubisky.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Completes it to Hardman. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes able to find Isabella. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, AB,
First down.
what's your record?
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, yeah, we're not talking about those. Like, we're talking about this game.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. He is going to find Hill here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that.
Bro, this is the third player getting hurt this game.
Because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now,
Bro, Hines got injured on the outlet pass. He caught it, tiptoed, and went out of bounds. And he got injured.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Like, nobody touched him.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
Man, that one's tough, dude.
Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Complete to Duke.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk.
Wow.
45. 12 yards there and a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he's able to take it across.
Bro, Trubisky's a running back or what? God damn.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I mean, he was hitting jukes and shit.
Play action. Now Trubisky. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions And definitely not a lot of answers.
Eluding, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chase Young able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
He's 56.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring.